Imagine giving someone your kidney, and then finding out they've been cheating on you the whole time. Sounds like a soap opera, right? Except it's my real life. And it gets worse. Much worse. My name's Ethan. I'm 36 now. But this story starts about 8 years ago, back when I was 28 and hopelessly in love. I met my wife, Julie, when I was 25. We were both working at a mid-sized marketing agency. She was in HR, and I was a junior creative. She had this sarcastic sense of humor, and we just clicked. Within a year, we were living together. By year 2, we were married. Everything seemed perfect, or as perfect as any relationship can be. We didn't have much money, but we made it work. I genuinely believed she was my soulmate. 3 years into the marriage, Julie started getting really sick. At first, we thought it was a flu that wouldn't go away. But after several tests, we found out she had late-stage kidney disease. She was going to need dialysis, or a transplant. At the time, the waiting list for a donor kidney was 5 to 7 years. And Julie didn't have that long. So I got tested. I wasn't a perfect match, but I was close enough. After months of discussion and medical checks, I did it. I gave her my kidney. People said I was a hero. Her family called me an angel. Julie cried in my arms after the surgery and said she didn't deserve me. For a while after that, our relationship seemed even stronger. She got better, her energy returned, and life slowly went back to normal. Or so I thought. But 2 years after the transplant, she started pulling away from me emotionally. At first, it was subtle. She stopped texting me during the day. She'd go out more with friends and never invite me. She always seemed distracted, like her mind was somewhere else. Then the intimacy dropped off completely. We hadn't been intimate in nearly 5 months. I asked her if everything was okay. She'd always say she was tired, or that she was stressed, or that it was just a phase. I believed her. I wanted to believe her. After everything we'd been through, I couldn't imagine she'd betray me. Not after I literally gave her a part of myself to keep her alive. But then, I found the photos. One night, she left her phone on the couch and went to shower. A notification popped up. I wasn't trying to snoop, but it was from a guy named Jay, and it said, "Last night was incredible. I still taste you." My stomach turned. I knew I shouldn't have, but I opened the message thread. There were dozens of messages, weeks of them, explicit, intimate. There were selfies. She had sent him, some taken in our bedroom, on our bed. I felt like I had been punched in the chest. I didn't confront her right away. I needed to know who this guy was. So I did some digging. Found his Instagram. Turns out he was a trainer at the gym Julie had recently joined. They'd been seeing each other for months. She even told him about the kidney. He joked in one message, "Too bad he gave it to you. I could have used a new one after all that tequila, lol." They laughed about it. She laughed about it. I was done. The next morning, I confronted her with the screenshots. She froze. Tried to deny it at first. Then she started crying. Said it was a mistake. Said she felt trapped in our marriage and needed an escape. That she never meant for it to go this far. I asked her one question. "Would you have told me if I didn't find the messages?" She said nothing. Just cried. I packed a bag and left. I stayed with my brother for a few weeks. I didn't tell anyone the full story. Just that we were having problems. Julie blew up my phone every day. Voicemails, texts, emails. She begged me to come home. Said she'd end it with Jay. Said she still loved me. I didn't answer. I couldn't. Every time I closed my eyes, all I could see was that message. "I still taste you." Eventually, she sent me a letter. A real handwritten one. She said she felt like she owed me her life, and that guilt made her push me away. That every time she looked at me, she saw the man who saved her, and it made her feel small and undeserving. That she self-sabotaged because deep down, she didn't think she was worthy of being loved unconditionally. It was heartfelt. It was sad. But it didn't change anything. I filed for divorce 3 months later. She didn't fight it. She actually signed everything without contest. But here's the part that still haunts me. When the divorce was finalized, she showed up at the courthouse. She handed me a small wooden box. Inside was a chain with a charm that had a kidney symbol on it. Engraved on the back was, "Thank you for my second life, Jay." She said, "No matter how badly I messed everything up, you saved me. And I'll never forget that." Then she walked away. I haven't seen her since. You'd think the story ends there. But here's the twist. 6 months ago, 5 years after the divorce, I got a call from a number I didn't recognize. It was Jay's wife. Yep, Jay, the guy she cheated with, was married the whole time. His wife found Julie's old messages on a backup phone he never wiped. She said they'd gone to counseling, and he confessed everything, including the affair with my wife. Apparently after our divorce, Julie and Jay dated for a while, but it didn't last. He cheated on her too, multiple times. Julie moved away, changed cities, no social media, just vanished. His wife said she found me because she felt I deserved closure, that she was sorry for what her husband had done to both of us. Closure? I don't know if that's what it was, but it gave me something. Here's the truth. I don't regret giving Julie my kidney. Even now, I did it because I loved her. Because at the time, I believed in us. Her betrayal doesn't change that I did something kind. It just changed how I see her, and how I see myself. Sometimes, the people you'd give your life for are the ones who'll destroy you without blinking. But that doesn't make you weak. It makes you human. So Reddit, was I a fool for giving her a kidney? Would you have done it? Or walked away when she first got sick? Let me know in the comments. And if you want more real, raw stories like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.